Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Confidence and this is Diary Sessions with Confy. This is where we talk about life, relationships, and faith. So stick around if you love love, if you like the topic of friendship, if you like to hear things like Jesus, Holy Spirit, all of those stuff, stick around. I know that this is a new channel, so you have not subscribed, right? So this is your time to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below and subscribe to my channel. Also, please like this video and share. Okay, thank you very much. All right, today we will be talking about comparison. I feel like a lot of people quote the popular, "Oh, do not compare yourself with people. Comparison is the thief of joy." And after quoting that, they go all the way, and after quoting that, they go back to comparing themselves with others. We see it in the office, we see it at work, we see it everywhere, even in church. People are just outside comparing themselves to other people's. And what you don't know is that not only are you welcoming sadness into your life when you compare your life to other people's lives or your journey to other people's journey, not only are you welcoming sadness, you are also telling yourself that, oh, I'm not enough, because now you are focusing on other people's successes, other people's life, what's going on well for them, and then you are ignoring your life. Totally ignoring your life. And what that means is that you're just telling yourself, oh, I'm not enough, oh, I can't achieve what these people are achieving. That's what's bad about comparison. So what is even worse about comparison is that you can't even make progress, because all the while you are not even focused on your own life. You're not even focused on your strength and what's working for you. You're just busy looking at every other person's life. So there's no way you can make progress. Even if you make progress, it will be little compared to how much progress you can actually make when you put all of that energy that you're putting outside into your own life. All right? What I'm trying to say is that whatever you focus is on just grows. If you focus on what's not working in your life, you see more things that are not working in your life, trust me. But you're focused on what's working, then that way you are able to see what can work. The opportunities, you're able to spot opportunities better, you're able to maximize your strengths. Simply put, whatever you give attention to grows. So whether it is the wrong things or it is the right things, as long as you are feeding that thing your attention, it grows. So maybe you want to ask yourself, the next time you start to feel bad when you look at other people's lives and their successes and their journeys, and you start to feel bad about your own self, maybe the thing you want to ask yourself is, what am I doing? Why am I focusing on these things? Because the more you focus on them, the more it grows. So you want to focus more on what you should focus more on, which are your strengths, which are how far you've come in your own journey, because everybody's journey is different, right? You cannot compare your life to somebody's life that you don't even know what's going on in that person's life. You don't even know the battles they faced. You don't even know how they got to where they got to, and you're just there. You see their success and then you just start to compare. And what's worse is that you now start to feel like your own life is bad because of what seems to be good. Because I'm using the word seem specifically because something looks good does not mean it is good. So you can be there comparing yourself, trying to feel bad about your life, and all the while, if you see what's going on in this person's life, you would never want to switch places with them. So stop comparing your life with other people's lives. And then another side of it is that some of you are just have a bad behavior, because a lot of these people's lives that you are comparing yours to, they've done the work. You have not even done any work. You have not even done anything, but you want what they have, the result that they have. So you want the results, but you don't want the tons, and it doesn't make any sense. So a lot of you are there feeling bad for yourselves, And you're not putting in any work, but you want to. Are you not a thief? That's armed robbery. You want what somebody has, but you're not ready to go through the process that they've gone through. Some of them do not sleep. Some of them have like a specific way that their life is going that you cannot even bear, but you want what they want. It's like saying you want flat tummy, but you're not ready to exercise, and you eat by 12 a.m. every day. Now you'll be a thief to want flat tummy, because people that have flat tummy are paying the price for flat tummy. But that's just an example, right? So a lot of times, one side of it is, don't compare yourself with people's lives, because your journey is different, your life is different, what God is doing with your life, where God is taking you, and all of that is different. Another side of it is that you have not gotten to that place yet. I get that a lot of you have done the work, and so you're feeling that, why is this thing not picking up for me? But a lot of you have not even done the work. You have not even done half of what these people are doing, but you want the result that they have. So a lot of times, you just have to call yourself back and ask yourself that, okay, this thing that I'm looking at, that my eye is going to, that I want, have I actually paid the price for it? If you've paid the price, that's nice. Instead of comparing yourself, just wait for it, because it would come. But if you have not paid the price, stop it. It's bad behavior. It's gutter behavior to look at people and start to feel sad when you've not even paid the price. So we've seen all over and over again, every time, everywhere. It's everywhere in the Bible, on social media, how bad comparison is, because it just opens the door for sadness. You're just always sad about your life. It also opens the door for envy. So you see somebody, you want what they have, when their life is different, your life is different. So why do you want somebody else's life? So it opens door for envy, it opens door for bitterness. It also blinds you to your own life, because as you're focusing on another person's life, you have totally ignored your own life. What that means is that no growth over here. Your eyes are just there on another person's life. And 10 years later, you are still stuck, because what you do not water will not grow. So what you want to do is stop looking around and for what works and what isn't working, and focus on your own life. Your journey is your journey. When I was going to get into school, so I finished secondary school in 2016. I know, I'm a child, I'm a baby. So I finished secondary school in 2016, and immediately after secondary school, my classmates were all getting admissions. Everybody was just getting into school. First of all, I had to rewrite, because I know no maths. So I failed mathematics and I had to rewrite that, right? So while my friends were going into school, because we had taken JAMB before YX, so while everybody was just going into school at the end of 2016, I was working. I got a teaching job and I was going for lesson at the same time. And at this time, I was about 17. I was doing my teaching job. I was reading for my exam, going for classes, and there was every reason to feel sad about my life, because look at my mates now. Everybody's in school. Everybody's taking matriculation pictures and whatnot, and I'm here doing A for apple, B for ball with students, and then having to do that in the morning and go for classes in the evening. Life was laughing. Really, life was laughing. And for the longest time, I was just there. I was always crying. And then you come home and you're saying your mates have gone to school and you're here. So I was always crying. I was always bitter. That did not, school did not happen the following year, 2017. School happened the next 2 years. That was 2018. That was when school finally happened. And at this time, I was already like, if I get this admission by 2018, I'm no longer going for school, because I had applied and failed like 2 times before this one. And this, while I'm talking to you, my friends were already in 200 levels and 200 level and all of that. And I was just getting admission. And then I got into school. I went into a school that had no strike. So as at 2022, I was done. And I'm telling you that people that entered school 2016, 2017, they had not finished. They finished like after me. Some finished before me, some finished after me because of strike and whatnot. And all the while, I was asking myself that, okay, so all those comparison, all those bitterness, at the end of the day, what I was fighting for, God just had his own way. And I was thinking I had to go to school 2016. If I don't go to school 2016, when I go come graduate? And then I went to school 2018, graduated, served. And some of my classmates right now have not served. And it's not even because their life is bad or anything is happening. I'm just trying to tell you that people's journeys are different. See, God is taking us through our own journey. Your journey is not mine. Mine is not yours. I have people that have gotten ahead in their lives, gotten fantastic jobs, and then while that has not happened for me yet, does not mean that their life is any better, or my life is any better than people that have not served, or my classmates that are still in school even. All our journeys are different. You would know when you stop comparing. But as long as your eyes are fixed on what's not working in your life, but it's working in another person's life, you would not know. Because a lot of times you actually have to sit by yourself and ask yourself, because you're not the one that created yourself, right? You have to actually sit by yourself and ask God that, okay, why is my life going the way that it is going? Why is it that things are not happening to me as fast as it is happening for other people? You don't have all the answers. So why waste your time compare? What you want to do is follow through with your own journey. Because at the end of the day, I tell you, you will now find out why what is happening in your life is happening. Why what has happened has happened. A lot of times when people come to me and say, oh, I like you, I want you to mentor me. And I'm looking with my small age and I'm thinking, what do I have to say to this person? And then when I finally say something to them, I just dig deep and I realize that this is from a place of what I had gone through that I didn't like. But today, like maybe 1 year later or 2 years later, is now something that somebody would come to me and then I will give them hope through. Am I saying that it's not okay to look at like you're a witch? I'm not saying you're a witch when you look at people's life and you're like, God, what's going on in my life? What is bad is when you now stay on that and now start brooding over it and now start thinking about it and now start letting it run. You now let it run into weeks just thinking about how your life is bad. That is what is wrong. What is working in another person's life or not working is not a yardstick to mark your own life. So you want to let your eyes be fixed in your own journey, leave other people's journey alone. Focus on your own journey. So what you want to do instead of feel bad for yourself, compare your lives with other people, die in silence or all of that, is practice gratitude. I tell you, with gratitude, right? You don't realize what you don't have. With gratitude, you don't see what you don't have. You know you don't have them, but your eyes are not fixed on them because you are grateful. With gratitude, you see what's working with your life. And don't forget that nothing is small until it is compared. It is when you have started comparing that you now see that, my salary is even small. Because you've compared it to your friend that told you, maybe you're earning 60 and all the while you are thankful to God for, I'll even tell you because this was my experience when I got, so after school, 2022, I came back from writing my project, defended it, and then came back to Lagos, right? And I started work immediately. And all the while, I was so grateful to God that, my friends still, they never get to work, but I had gotten a job. I was so thankful to God until there was no problem. Until I spoke to one or two people and they now shared, stuff that was actually also that was also happening in their lives that were good. And I started to say, this my money is small. That's the thing with comparison. Nothing is small until it is compared. Why you know that your salary is small? It's because you have compared it to somebody else's own. If you had not compared your salary with another person's own, you would not have known it is small. Why you feel like at 30 you've not gotten married and you want to kill yourself is because you are feeling like you have seen another person who is 26, 25, 27 that has gotten married, maybe with one child. You're not asking yourself, God, why is my own like this? Because you've compared. If not, how do you know your life is bad? Really? Who made the rule? So gratitude, practice gratitude, focus on your own journey, your own. At the end of the day, it is you versus you. You're going to, even if 10 people die in a bus, everybody's going to have their own graveyard too. It is one life, it is your own journey. So focus on it and make sure that you practice gratitude. Stop comparing your lives. Stop asking yourself what is working and what's not working, and thank God for your life, where He has gotten you and where He's taking you to. Thank you for listening. You have been watching Diary Sessions with Confy podcast. If you loved this episode, please comment, please share, please like, and please subscribe. Thank you very much. Until another time, I remain confident, and this has been a pleasure.